Hi guys. I got some. I added some moo metal on my chest guard, but this is what's going on right now. Mr. Beelzebub, Nightengale Security, revenge for hire. You know, these perps in California right now. The leader, called Chief, he's hammering me down right now. He's got so much pressure of radiation. My eyes, I can feel the pressure on the outside. Still good. I'm wearing Helmet of Salvation, which is perfect when they're hammering you to try to get your heart going and try to give you a heart attack or palpitation, whatever. And it's oh my gosh, it really saved my butt. Magneto Resurrection pulled me out because I skipped my heart and they attacked right away. Because whenever you jump to move and to go grab, pick down something, they'll hit from back here, down here, and they'll get your shit going and fuck you all up. But this time it took me less than 45 minutes to recover. And then, of course, the next day, it was still slow, but, I was back to normal on Sunday, Right now, he's putting pressure. I can feel the weight of the dew weapons just pushing up against me. And the radiation, just the heat, the pressure up against the ears that they're attacking on this side and this side. Earlier today, it was like, and they're not getting through. They're not getting through. And I'm able to get up, move. You know how sometimes they make you feel like concrete? And it's hard to get up and you feel heavy. It feels like that, but I'm able to get up faster, move around, do what I gotta do. If I can ignore them, whatever, and everything. I mean, right now, they're all surrounding me, just freaking. And he's like, I want you to kill yourself now. Like, we'll give you one more chance, or we're gonna kill your family. We're gonna do what we're doing to you, to your son, and it's gonna be worse. Kill yourself. And his daughter is going, kill yourself now, and the brothers are like, kill yourself, and all this other stuff like that, and freaking, probably freaking, my chick's freaking dad, John Patrick McDonald, and I'm sound of mind and everything. I put the evidence together. I have 3 people, even Sepultura, a friend named Nina, myself, and someone else has knowledge of this guy's name. The one guy knows the last name, or and then Sepultura says stuttering because he kind of has that stutter, and then and me, of course, and I've been pelting hard, and he's paying for it. Come on, he had a big old. Anyways, that's not what I'm here for right now. Anyways. I mean, here's one. You're making it worse on yourself. One guy right now. Maybe you can hear it, but if I turn it down. But usually during music, we can hear more. See, you're making it worse on yourself. And this guy, Chief, he's staring me down. He puts so much pressure on you. And you could feel his eyes just freaking right there in your face, putting that electronic eye and jamming it up against you with radiation, and plus if you got Wi-Fi going on, woo, it's probably rough, inside the house. I have to deal with it. I unplug it, but alarm goes crazy. I gotta get my own place. But right now, because I'm setting up my case right here. Because I know who it is. He's ready for revenge for hire. Look them up. These are drone operators, or, Nightengale Security. It says autonomous, but people are using them. What's going on? There's got to be like a few people that are operators or that maintain. But see, the thing is that I know they're operating from their homes. They got a big old freaking. I'm talking like. If you're running your own TV station or channel, and big old boards going all the way down, flickering lights and stuff, microphone, freaking a big old antenna outside their house. I've seen it before. And in the beginning, I was just like, wow, that's freaking news, this guy's. And then my chick goes, oh, that's for his ham radio. I seen ham radio. It's a box and antenna. It's not this big old huge board deck, freaking deck, where you just load it up and down. And I mean, they can have software. There is software, and I've seen it. Um, so pull it out right here. Yeah, fine. Where's that? But I'm trying to make it with my case, make it to a point where it's just simple and to the point. You know, and start a platform. I can't find it right now. If you start a platform, you know, I already know who these buggers are. You know, they're not even listed on Better Business Bureau. Come on, really? And the government is not freaking keeping an eye on this stuff. The FCC. I'm gonna call them up tomorrow. You know what I mean? And see what the heck. But the thing is that why is the government just letting this roll on? I mean, probably because the huge distraction, and you got liberals not doing their job, Democrats, because they're freaking really, you know, to the freaking, you know, to the beast, you know, because this is what these people do. You know what they do in the beginning, like in the 50s. What they'll do is that they will steal your innocence as a child. Then they'll use it against you, and they'll put you where they want you to be. Like if you're in politics, they'll use it against you. They'll make you freaking do something, and then use it against you, and you're like, you know, I get exposed, my career's over, and they'll roll. The way Democrats are, they're freaking acting crazy right now. You know, if you're a Democrat, I mean, hey, that's on you. You know, but I must tell you, they're snakes. You know, they worship the snake. I mean, they're doing exactly what's going on. Republicans are doing the best they can to hold on. And I think it's a huge distraction that's going on, that they're not maintaining the country. This is like Pearl Harbor. They're going to do it too. You know, it's coming closer too. It's destabilized. Now people are having like their own little mini countries and towns. And people just letting them do it. Go ahead, camp out, you know. And some people are like, oh, yeah, we're going to grow some weed farms and some food. We don't know how to do it, but, you know. you know? And lose our police force? Are people retarded or crazy? That's just them. Getting in the minds. And people are not paying attention. We got ourselves another Pearl Harbor here. You know, and this guy's doing whatever he fucking wants up there in these drone stars. Pay attention, people. These people don't give a shit. They're a bunch of punk, Antoffia little punks. You know, they talk a bunch of shit. They're in your life, watching you, watching your family, watching you freaking have intercourse. Take it, you know, whatever. Everybody. All up in that business. And once they get tired of you, they'll get tired of the next guy. Tired of fucking looking at another guy. And another guy. Until everybody's wiped out. The whole big thing is depopulation. They want to depopulate and start a new controlled new world order and stuff, and they just want robots. You know, they just want to suck it all dry until everything's ending. All those planets out there, those are used up, spent up, and destroyed by the snake. You call it mind control, whatever you want. These people are human, and they're in San Diego, you know, and they're running nefarious. And these are millennials that what the beast did is strip the family, you know, and now they got kids that don't give a shit, you know, and they'll do whatever because they don't care. They don't care. They weren't taught anything. They push the fathers out and destroy the family, and then you got a phone. You got your kid raised by your mom that's bitching on the phone all the time about your dad, this and that, here and there, and that's all the kid hears. This is all these people do. You know, this guy's putting pressure on me. He's taking my heart. He's trying to push me. Now you're going to have to kill your family. Otherwise, I'm going to torture them. What else? We're going to kill your family. You know? And you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of... You know how many times a day they say you're a piece of shit? If I had $1. Straight up. I mean, right now, they're just like fucking, they're trying to label me, and it's like, I don't care about your social bullshit. I don't care about your ideology, you know? Ruin my whole freaking sense of being a Christian of any kind of religion, because, one guy says, oh, I'm the Father, and, and I'm God, and the other grandmother, I don't know who he is, but, and then the other guy, I'm God, and he's like a younger one, and then you got one that's like, a big doof. You ever seen fucking, what is it, oh, jeez, I can't remember, it was that new movie, where they go over, and the guy drives the car, and, anyways, forget it, the guy goes like, my property, I don't know if anybody might remember that, but the guy's just a doof. I mean, he's a big dude, the guy, I seen him in a pretty white Mercedes, and he was coming from the stadium, and he just missed me, and he came by driving my chick and I car on the 5, and he drives by real fast, going, with his top down, or whatever. I don't think it was top, yeah, something like that. And then he came back around when we went to go get some burritos, and he's like, fucking down the street driving by again. I'm like, the hell? At first I was like, whoa, what's going on? I seen some suspicious activity. I'm going, what's going on? And it's just, he's just, they're going to stay in their home and just torture you to death. What do you think they're going to do after they're done with those TIs? What do you think they're going to do with those other people? They don't care. They want this whole world, and they're trying to push this ideology that the world's going to end, and this and that, and here and there. They're over there, up there taking frequency fucking speed or something to stay awake. These motherfuckers staying up all night. I wake up in the middle of the night, they're still awake. All the time. Every day, 24 hours. When they're taking frequency fucking tweet, I don't care whether it's real drugs or frequency, it still has the same effect. And when they're not getting sleep, they're just like, I seen tweakers before. Some of them do some crazy shit, dumb shit, and have this thing snapped in their head of empowerment and power, and they're directed, and they're just like, they get shit stuck in their head, and they're gone. I don't know how these folks, but I know one thing. I've worked on pissing them off for so long. Because I know some are in Oceanside by my family. And they're threatening my family. I know one lives across the street, with my dad and all this other stuff. But I know one thing, that I pissed them off so bad, that's my strategy, that they're going to talk shit to all their friends and all the other people and stuff like that. So they know who the fuck I am. And he's trying to kill my family, kill myself, or I kill my family. I'm sound of mind. My brain is completely healed. I know these people are not used to this shit, because it's never been done. But this is crazy. Right now they're hitting radiation right here. Right now, I'm kind of like getting frequency buzz. Little frequency stony. My eyes are fucking getting kind of slow. Can you tell? I see my eyes get lower. Like I smoke some weed, huh? Yup. Frequency buzz, frequency fucking. I call it frequency crack or something like that. I feel so much pressure right here inside. So like that. With my other helmet, I mean, it's a good helmet. They're good helmets, the Moon Metal ones, but you can feel the pressure. I took off the top and switched helmets, and see how it works like this one. But it was the pressure. But after I pulled it off, my head felt freaking pristine. Untouched. NASA puts this on their vital, important, intricate components in their computers. The military uses it so the enemy does not destroy intricate components for their weaponry. You guys should use it because your brain is intricate. I get someone yelling out here, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. We're going to kill your whole family by Beelzebub / Satan / God / chief, because he said Somehow he says he's a Navy SEAL. Highly doubt it because he doesn't have any lingo. Oh, well, that's his father. Maybe it's the bigger guy, the bald guy, Mr. Clean. And, either one. This guy hates my guts. But you see, they've been targeting me since birth. And they try to say, oh, you've been tweaking all your life. I'm going, just because I'm fighting and my medication, I take methylphenidate. So what? Not everybody has a golf ball on their left frontal lobe and their brain damage. But I'm batting there. They're trying to say, you're enlightened because of it. Stop taking it. I'm like, no, this is medical purposes. So I can function throughout life. They don't freaking care. I got friends that don't even do drugs. And they claim up there that they're on drugs. I go, are you tweaking? Are you tweaking? They're tweaking. And they'll repeat themselves. Are you tweaking? 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 Over. I mean, who does that? Who fucking does that? Who does that? Fucking tweakers. Alright guys, TISP Research Development. I gotta get back in the game of these motherfuckers threatening me going, we're gonna kill your husband, and we're gonna kill your mom, and we're gonna kill your son. You better do it first. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. It's like, what am I, at a Macy's parade? I mean, I'm laughing. It's irritating. It's 24/7. It's like, oh my gosh. I gotta get shit done. When you have full shielding, you can maneuver. When you have these ears, these things are beautiful. Beautiful. The first ears, I garbage them. These ones, I mean, at first, your ears will swell up, and you have to fine tune it with the file. And then you fine tune it until it finally sits in there where it sits in tight. I put a bead inside the lobe circle part. It's like an oval round one, not too round, but like a box round, like a tire. And I put it in there, and it keeps this wedged out and stuck in this little curvature, and it keeps it wedged up here by just putting that wedge in here with that little tire that I put in. That's a bead, and then it's made out of stone. And I finally got it dialed in where it stays in, not too tight, and it can hit me without the outer part swelling up. And what you got to do, it's a little bit of pain on the outside, but better than the inside, because that does damage. But a little bit of pain outside, it's manageable just until you dial it in, and then it creates a callus in that area, and then it will slide in, pop in. It took me about a month for these. I had to dial it in probably 3 or 4 times. Right now I can feel they're hitting my area right here and stuff. I also do this at night when they try to take my breath away. I made this right here, and I'll shove it in right here like that, and the moo metal blocks out the frequency, the pressure that they put to take away your breath, and where it's hard for you to breathe. And now I can take deep breaths, because I noticed a lot of burps and would stay inside. And I noticed from the ears after they cleared that a lot of wax came out. A lot of burps get pushed all the way down the bottom, and then you get indigestion and all that good stuff. But this thing, perfect for at night or when you need it as needed. So it's a beautiful thing. It's just moo metal shaped and stuff, and made for my face. Look, people, we're getting down to freaking the stretch, and these people I've been noticing people are getting hit a lot more and harder. If you know someone that just started, get them to me before their money runs out and before they're unable to continue working, so they can't afford shielding. Once you have shielding, you got to do whatever you can. Once you have shielding, I'm trying to do something for y'all, but patience. But once you have shielding, you're able to function, take care of your business, maneuver, operate, ignore, completely ignore, sort of, you might talk back or whatever. I mean, depends on if you got V2K, but it's a lot easier to ignore, big time. And these glasses, yeah, they may be expensive, and I put it out there, but they are perfect because they convert that UV energy that makes you tired into more awakened frequency that just like natural sunlight. And so that's a plus. It's a reverse engineer. They may be $600, but they're worth every fucking penny. You know, Shungite's beautiful, but also another thing, another note: ground. Train your body to ground. If you don't, your body won't be used to it, because we've been taken away from our body knowing our electrical system, knowing able to ground naturally. See, I can ground anywhere wearing my moccasins, anywhere I'm at, and I can feel the energy pulsing through my feet. I do have a circulation problem because the blood gets pushed down towards my feet more, but I'm able to release energy from a further distance and still be able to maintain, relax, and chill, and not be bothered as much. It takes about a good, I don't know, it took about a good month, couple months to really train my system, and that's constantly. Well, a little ground pad, down there. I got lava rock, but always constantly, where you're showing your body and training it to ground by your hands, ground by your feet all the time. Not just going out to the grass, sitting out there for about 10 minutes, and then coming in and putting on some shoes. Go barefoot for a while until you make a callus, then you will train your body. This is highly important, really important, because I can be in a bank, I can be anywhere at any time that's bad, or even a trailer, even a freaking house raised from the ground, and I ground and I can last a whole lot longer. It took me about a total, a heavy, good, solid 3, 4, 5 months to train my body completely where I can ground at least about a foot and a half off the ground, and my feet will push it out. It's training your electrical system. My chakras energy system is pulling it like a machine, and it uses it now. And there's no way that it really trips me up at all no more. This guy's pissed, but it's never been done before. And if something's never been done before, you ain't used to it. You're gonna hate me like big time. I don't give a shit. I got you people that needs to freaking know, what works, and not feed into those damn lies that those stupid people wearing tinfoil hats and shit. Where's something that works? Moon metal, brass, silver, brass together heals, and that's what you need. You need healing. Magneto is important. Good blood flow equals healing, and that's fact. When I had problems with people saying negative, I know it's a little expensive, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's about a couple weeks. Like right now, they're sending a little shot to hit my heart, where it hits my chakras. Hits my freaking anxiety part. But get yourself one of these. I drilled the hole. You might have to make it yourself and shove that sucker right between your chest right here inside. And a freaking shungite necklace I made too. And it works. It keeps those freaking, so they're not getting your anxieties where you're all nervous or hit you. Because before I had brass, it was courage. But anyways, I'm going to get back to this. Kill yourself, boy. No, Chief, whatever your name is, I don't care who you are. I don't know you. Honestly, what the fuck happened to mankind? And if you're not fucking man enough to pull me out of the house. Well, you're not man enough. Fucking, if you got a problem with me, fucking don't deal with me. Go away. This fucking technology has made it where anybody just fucking destroy a person's life for hardly pennies on it. Pennies. For nothing. Doing nothing. You know? Can't even be yourself no more. And these fucking DHS, DHL freaking, DHS, freaking Nightengale Security, whatever's in there. They try to say hackers, but I don't know. They're running from home. But there's operators, gotta be operators, and they're freaking, they give a platform for these other people to run amok. Why? Because they want people that are loyal so they can freaking destabilize the world and freaking run the world so they can push it. Freaking New World Order. And what's that? Soros and freaking, refugees and stuff. It's chaos. Chaos destroys civilization. And this freaking knowledge of all this Anunnaki bullshit is what they pulled off from the history of mankind. How long has this really been going on? We've been used, humanity, to be someone's slave. These people are human. They're right there in San Diego. I seen them. I know what they look like. Oh, but they stay in all the time watching me and everybody else because it's addiction, power, greed, and they want to covet women and shit and push the man out. I mean, they're gonna go on frequency, freaking meth and freaking bang every chick in the world. Psycho, woo! But it's happening. Wake up, do something quick. I am out.